Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's round 5 action here at the Serious Futsal Arena here for the 2023.2 season. Alex Sivkorowski and Joshua Pusko bringing you all the live action here tonight for the second game between Hume and Fitzroy. And what a mouth-watering clash we've got on our hands here. Josh, Hume are coming off a 3-0 loss to Altona last week, while Fitzroy are coming off a massive win, 15-0 over Preston. Two teams with opposite results, but tonight is a different night, and tonight is, let's hopefully, a different result for either of these sides, and what a game this is.
Yeah, I think we were speaking just before this about how well Hume are, I guess, suited to playing against top sides. They're just such a good defensive unit. You mentioned that, and I think you're absolutely right. They're just so cohesive as a team, and that's exactly what you need when you come up against Fitzroy, who are just, on their day, really difficult. I think that's an understatement. So if they just play hard, be first to every ball, and just give it their best, they have a shot against Fitzroy. No one's doubting that.
Well, the last time they played in last season, Hume did the unthinkable and took a win out of the champs. And now the champs after having conceded 1-0 towards their neighbour against Camberfield, looking to get their season back on track, and last week was a statement game. We'll go through the lineups for you. Number 7 for Hume is Yusuf Karadag, 21 Nejit Sahin, 6 Rezat Kolokoglu, 22 is Omar Turkman, number 30 is Mohamed Fataya, 11 Anthony Colosimo, 8 Victor Cruz, 3 Ibrahim Haibi, and number 10 is Tomura Hayato. And for Fitzroy, they've got number 7 Scotty Rogan, 13 Tyler Lewis, 17 Jimmy Sufis, number 4 Cosimo Russo, number 12, Arturo Diaz. Number 10, Abed Shandeb. 11, Omar Shandeb. And number 1 is Daniel Yaramillo. So Fitzroy on the front foot early. Hume having to defend. Karadag and Cruz. Cross goal there. Chance for Fitzroy. Just couldn't keep that one down was Cosi Russo. Reigning Golden Boot winner this season on 7 goals, 8 behind his counterpart in Scotty Rogan on 15. Didn't watch last week's games. He didn't score all 15, did he?
Maybe, you never know. He's capable though, honestly.
Chance now, good save by Fataya. And Hume just finding themselves a little bit under the pump at the moment.
I think the most important thing for Hume right now is to get past these opening minutes where Fitzroy usually employ a massive press. You can see it here. Russo just attacking in a Rogan, pushed off. If they get past that and they show Fitzroy that they're not afraid, that'll definitely play into their favour. But a lot of the times, teams come in, they're stunned by Fitzroy's just high press in the first minutes and they cop early goals and then it's just game over.
Russo, I'm looking for that cross ball, cross court, but Sufis was just a little bit behind. Wherever you're watching around the world, let us know your thoughts on this game tonight. Who's going to take it out is Russo. Good defensive work by Karadag, gets around one. Diaz makes the important defensive duties. JK Midi thinks Hume 5-4. Close call there from JK Midi.
He's a regular, so going to take the word.
Karadag just couldn't keep it down. It was a solid effort. Lewis had him covered. Yusuf Karadag, 5 goals in 3 games, so looking to add to his tally tonight. They get plenty of futsal. We've got plenty left. It's round 5 and still got massive games after this one. Cambo. More chance and Karadag buries it. And it's Hume who get off to a flyer. And Yusuf Karadag makes it count. Fitzroy get the concede early on. And let's talk us through it, Josh.
Well, what a shot there. That's just really difficult for Tyler Lewis to do anything about it when you're just straight through the defender, blocks the vision. Karadag takes advantage and Hume 1-0. Exactly what they need.
Karadag now. Concedes a bit of ground, but they retain possession. Turkman, lovely turn. Turkman! Oh, he makes it two! Omar Turkman just said, we're going for it. And Omar Turkman buries that one, 2-0. Fitzroy are on the ropes. Talk us through it, Josh.
I'm just like checking that I'm still awake right now with the way Hume have just started. Look at that turn. Unbelievable. Lewis again can't do anything about it.
Well, Hume have come out of the blocks and Fitzroy, the reigning champs, are on the ropes. Who would have seen this one coming? Great start there from Hume. Fitzroy now have to answer the challenge. We know they come back. We know they don't give up. Sufis under the pump. Karadak gets around. Lewis did well, put his body on the line. Could this be an upset here? Fateo uses his big noggin to header it out. Diaz to bring it in. Squares it out wide. Rogan skips left, comes back. Good defensive work. Kolokoglu sticking to him like a fly, not allowing him to turn. Diaz into the middle. Russo back to Sufis. Rogan, he turned. Puts on the Jets and Kolokoglu there to follow him every bit of the way. Watch out for that battle, Josh. I think Kolokoglu is just going to play the team game tonight and not allow Scotty Rogan to play his usual game. Good luck to him.
Exactly what you need. Mark him. Stop him. Just follow him everywhere. Follow him to the bathroom. Doesn't matter where he is.
Sufis, good work. Squares it out. Fateo scrambling there. Just gets arm out and palms it. Hume just have to clear. It's straight to Lewis. Coming on.
Not too sure. The names have been listed wrong on the team sheet, so not exactly sure who that player is. We'll get back to you real quick. Gonna blame the commissioner.
So any time the team sheets are wrong, ladies and gentlemen, Joseph O'Connor is the man that we blame.
Leave your disapproval in the comment section. Directed at the commissioner, not us. Tell you what though, it's turning out to be just one of those nights. It's not too often that you get two spectacular starts to a game, and here we are. And we haven't even got to the main event yet. Think about that.
Hume now just need to calm things down. Haven't won the game yet. Given away. Sahin.
You wouldn't think it, but just because you're 2-0 up doesn't mean it's such an easy game going forward. Particularly, they're going to have to deal with not being too complacent. And how does this change up your game plan if you're... Oh, my goodness. As I'm speaking, straight away. Is that Russo? Brilliant.
Well, we knew it was coming, and Scotty Russo. Crossy Russo.
It's a good nickname, though, isn't it? For the dynamic duo. Russo comes around, gets in the right position. I think Arturo Diaz, brilliant pass, as he always does. Assist machine. Russo finishes it. As I was saying, though, that it kind of spoke into existence. Just because you're up 2-0, you have to continue playing how you played from the start. You can't just sit back and defend. Not that Hume are doing that, but it also comes into play. There's Fitzroy. Rogan. Russo switches it. Hume doing enough just to hold possession again. Foul called. It'll be Hume's way, and I think that's a bit too far out to think about a shot or anything like that. Been proven wrong before. But Omar Turkman lurking on that bottom right hand of the screen. He's dangerous from there, most certainly. They go to him. Cuts in. Blocked well by Shandeb. An unfortunate bounce. Russo gives away a corner for Hume. Taking their time. Get that shot off. It sends that right into the roof. Fitzroy want to win this game. They're going to have to look for Rogan. He's always the heartbeat of the team. You know, they always describe... What a save there from Laws. They always describe Rogan as the heartbeat of the team. And again, they'll have to look for him if they want to go forward in this game successfully. 2-1 is a difficult scoreline to come up against, especially with a persistent Hume. They'll switch it.
Cut off at the end by Shandeb. Shots blocked. So we have the number 6. It's Nicholas Rafchin. Apologies there, Nicholas, but the commissioner didn't have you on the team sheets. One of their youth products. As we know, Fitzroy love to promote their youth team. So they're back in the game now, 2-1. Hume need to just make sure that they are on top of their game. Side ball here. Chance. Good save for Taya. I don't think he even knew where that was. Chance again. Double save. Well, Rafchin had a crack at it. Fataya just got in the way, put his hands up and prayed that it was going to hit him. Sahin. Brought down. Rogan. Rafchin. Fitzroy now playing their game. That one just going wide. 13 minutes left to go. Hume leading 2-1 after that had a flyer of a start. Sahin. Missing a few names, both these teams. That one wide, almost pinched there by Shandeb. Hayoto coming on. Look for the line, pinched by Rogany. Chance, and that one going wide. And the reigning MVP. Eyes only for goal. Hume now need to be careful. They can't afford to let their lead slip away. HD can't get on the end of it. Just couldn't bring it down. Sahin, the HD looking for the line. Falls to Russo. Shots blocked. Almost a mix-up there between the Fitzroy players. So the action settled down a little bit now. Sahin. HD to bring it in. Side ball here. It's pinched by Rogan there. They break away. Russo waiting for it. And Rogan just goes on his own. And he makes it 2-2. And the captain steps up and says, I'll lead the way. It was a great finish in the end. Talk it through it, Josh.
That was just an absolute frothy goal. Look at that. Top corner. And that's, when you're the MVP, that's what's expected. Really. Can't be too excited sometimes because he does this week in, week out. It's almost expected. And now Hume, you know, they find themselves in a really difficult position. It's still 2-2, but that lead that they thought they got so effortlessly, so difficult to maintain.
Well, we knew they were going to come back. Fitzroy, it was just a matter of time and persistence. Sahin has a shot, but it'll get called back here. It's actually a Fitzroy ball, so maybe they took too long. Rafchin. Rogan. Russo just overhitting that one. Hayoto to bring it back into play for Hume. Saying over the top. Turkman just couldn't get there in time, so another chance for Hume goes begging. Just under 10 minutes left to go in his first half. 2-2, another tight game as the first one was. Will we see another late flurry? Ball over the top from Rogan, just a tad too long. And Fateo will bring it back into play. Fateo will get it back again. As Cruz. Oh, dangerous ball into the middle. They turn it over here. Rafchin. Rogan. Diaz. Fitzroy now just getting into the groove of things. Rogan skips away, squares it. And Russo there just couldn't get that leg out long enough as Karadag comes back on. It's been a very, very entertaining game, as the first one was. We've still got plenty of games left to go. Campbellfield, Altona coming up after that one. One team will have an L next to their name. And in the last game, Preston and Carlton, one team will have a W next to their name for the first time this season. They go out wide. Lovely ball, right. And Russo there, just wide. Hume will call a timeout. I think it was well needed. We'll go to a quick ad break. Don't go away, ladies and gentlemen. Plenty of futsal still left to come.
The Tower of Power.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Serious Futsal here for the 2023.2 season. Round 5, second game between Hume and Fitzroy. We're locked in at 2-2. Hume calling a timeout, much needed. Fataya to bring it in. Throws it up. And Closimo gives away a foul. Diaz. Floats one over the top. Ooh. He still managed to get a shot off there, Rogan, and Fataya. Tell you what, that was hard in the mouth stuff, and he let that one go. Eight minutes left to go in this first half. Plenty of futsal still left to come here. Can Hume pull off a win? Will Fitzroy start to pull away? Lewis just a tad too long there. Kolokoglu seems to be on the bench, maybe just giving himself a well-earned rest. Oh, Karadag just shoved out there as like a rag doll. He's going to get a yellow card for it as well.
Came out straight away.
Yeah, Kosagatis not mucking around there. So Karadag now needs to be on his best behaviour. Hasn't given away a lot of fouls, so interesting call that one from Gatzes.
Yeah, you'd think he'd let the game simmer a little bit. It's still early on.
Well, he's got to be on his best behaviour now. Colosimo out wide. Karadag looking to cut back on his right. Trying to give himself space. Turkman now. Squares it. Fitzroy come away. Diaz just missed timing that one. Into the middle. Diaz gets a foot out and it will be a side ball for Hume. Cruz to bring it in. Fataya. Well, not had the jitters. Headed down. Can't keep it in was Colosimo. Rogan. Cruz just seeing that one go over the line. So, game just... The sting has been taken out a little bit as the teams head towards the 6-minute mark left to go, and that one... It's a silly foul to give. That's something Hume need to be mindful of. It's not really necessary. 3 fouls, just under 5:45 left to play.
Particularly, don't give away those fouls in your attacking half. If you have to give away a foul like that, make sure it's for the defense.
Diaz to bring it in. Over the top. Well, Fateo just has to get a foot to it. A bit clumsy defending there from Hume. Can't allow Scotty Rogan that much space on his own. Cruz out wide. Kept in by Colosimo. Fateo. Cruz now. Looks for the line. Karadag. Interesting battle that one between Karadag and Diaz. Needs to be mindful, he's on a yellow card already. Shandeb. Karadag wins that one. Got to be careful now, put under the pump, swings it out wide, kept in by Cruz. 4.5 minutes left to go. Oh, almost turned there from Colosimo. And Koglu's going to get a yellow for incorrect sub, and that's 2 wasted yellow cards there for Hume, which could be used up. So it's playing into Fitzroy's hands now. Fateo. Over the top by Cruz. Diaz. Finds Rafjan. On his own. Oh, he just couldn't get a shot off. Oh, taking a slip there. Chance. Fateo makes a big save. And they were caught in no man's land there, Hume. Fitzroy will call a timeout. We'll go to an ad break. We'll be back right after this. Don't go away.
9 goes to 2. What is... Oh! Oh, my days! Oh! Lucas bloody Hogan! That is how you announce yourself for the possible goal of the week contender
Let's say
of
that
Red
again.
4. Look at this. He intercepted the play and the strike that came off the right post.
Cross court to leader Zamaya. Put out in a bad position. She got out of it. Still Jess out. Lovely work from Al. What a goal! That was all Jess out. Absolutely brilliant. She completely decimated the Preston defense, fed the ball to Carla D'Alessandro, and D'Alessandro found the net. This effort from Jess out, absolutely superb.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Series Futsal here for round 5 in the 2023.2 season. Second game of round 5, and what a game this one is turning out to be. It is 2-2 with 3 minutes 40 left to go in this one. Hume got off to a flyer. And Fitzroy came back, and Hume has been given the bench their final warning, so it's not really looking good for them. 2 players on yellow. The bench has given their final warning, so you don't want to give Fitzroy easy goals. Oh, and that's going to be another foul. And that racks it up to 4.
See, there I can understand why you would foul. It's just, again, those silly fouls you give away in the offensive half, and that's what's going to cost you.
Chance now for Fitzroy from a set play. Fateo makes a save. Karadag, it's just bobbling around for him. It goes all the way back out to Lewis. Rogan. Russo. Good work there from Cruz. Kolokoglu goes back. Diaz now. Fitzroy getting into rhythm of things. Shundeb. Pinched by Karadag. Goes forward. Karadag still going. 2 tackles. Finally gets beaten. They go forward. Turkman got a touch to it. Cruz would see that one go over the line. It'll be a Hume ball.
How quickly it's racked up to 4 fouls for Hume.
Over the top. And that one just been deemed that's out. Two minutes left to go in this one. Turkman. He'll get it back. Rogan goes to the line. Karadag. Kolokoglu pinch from behind. Russo. Rogan. Shundeb. Into the middle with Russo. Pinned back a little bit Fitzroy, but it's maintained possession. Karadag. And it's going to be a foul, and they'll go to 5 now. So now things start to get really pressured. Minute 10 left to go. Hume need to be on the best behaviour, otherwise they'll give Fitzroy an easy penalty.
It's as if they're stressing a little bit now. There's a minute left. They just want to get to the half-time, have a talk, restructure.
Rogan skips away. Russo tried to flick it on, but just a bit too wide. Hume now. 50 seconds left to go. Can they find something in there to at least get a goal or not concede? Over the top. Karadag gets a foot in the way. Bounces unluckily. Diaz still keeps it in. They want to move it along quickly. Headed down. Still going Shundeb. Kolokoglu now. Rogan does defensive duties. 25 seconds left to go. Turkman put in the corner.
Fed the ball to Carla D'Alessandro, and D'Alessandro found the net. This effort from Jessau, absolutely superb.
Nine goes to 2. What is... Oh! Oh my days! Oh Lucas bloody Hogan. That is how you announce yourself for the possible goal of the week contender
Let's say
of
that
Red
again.
4. Look at this. He intercepted the play and the strike that came off the right post.
Cross court to leader Zamaya. Put out in a bad position. She got out of it. Still Jess out. Lovely work from Elle. What a goal! That was all Jess out. Absolutely brilliant. She completely decimated the Preston defense, fed the ball to Carla D'Alessandro, and D'Alessandro found the net. This effort from Jess out, absolutely superb. What a ball to D'Alessandro, and an easy finish from the Tower of Power.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Series Futsal for the 2023.2 season. Alex Sivkarowski and Joshua Pusko bring you all the live action here. Round 5, second game. First half done and dusted, Josh. It was Hume who got off to a flyer, scoring the first two, but then Fitzroy came back to make it 2-2, and it's been a very, very tight game.
Yeah, it's exactly what you expected from these teams. We said at the start, the match is really, really, really good, it's particularly for Hume. They're just a very good defensive unit, and they've shown it. I don't think anyone expected them to score 2 goals straight off the bat, as we said, but we definitely expected a really good performance. It's all about stamina now and consistency. If they can keep it going through the second half, they have a really good shot at it.
Well, Fitzroy, we knew they were going to come back. You can't keep a good team down, but at the moment, now it's Hume's turn to answer. It's been a spiteful game at times. Rafjan. They've got to be careful here because Hume are really using up all their lives. Chance for Diaz trying to bring it down. Karadag clears. If you're watching around the world, let us know your thoughts on the game so far. Been a very, very tight game. Two big players watching, Josh Allen and Adam Cooper. One will be playing after this game, hopefully. We'll have to look at the team sheet, but we never know, you know, depending what our commissioner gives us. Rafjan. Russo was waiting for it. Quick 1-2 here by Hume. Sahin goes back to Fataya. They go over the top. It's a not bad ball. Turkmen just couldn't get the connection he wanted. Lewis. Kolokoglu. Tackled there by Rogan. It'll be a Hume ball. It's a fast pass. Start to the second half now. Karadag. Now to Sahin. Sahin. Good defensive work by Diaz. Ball over the top. Turkmen gives away a foul. Might have been a handball. Rogan. Karadag doing the defensive duties. Very, very tight game. Rogan has a shot. Oh, it's off the post. Fataya was watching that one. He's done that a couple of times tonight. He's backed himself in. I mean, we like to see that, but sometimes it's hard in the mouth stuff, and I'm sure his coaches would prefer him to make a save. Kolokoglu goes down the line to Karadag. Diaz just not allowing him to turn. Eventually gets a shot off, but it's blocked.
I was going to say, Scotty Rogan meant that shot too. Sliding it all. So close, man. How do you stop a player like that? You just can't. You have to pray sometimes.
Turkmen. It's come off Rathjen there. Turkmen wants to move it along quickly. Looks for the line. Sahin. Gang tackle there. Sahin shoots. Just got underneath it. Shundeb on now. Ball over the top. Karadag sticks out a leg. It will be a corner here for Fitzroy now. Set play for him. Diaz waiting for it. Rogan in the centre. Eventually goes to Rogan. Was looking for the back post, but Hume deal with it.
Hopefully they learn their lesson and don't leave Scotty Rogan that far out open.
One over the top. Karadag used his height. Goes back to Lewis. It's a very tight opening. 4 minutes here. Oh, Diaz turns. Diaz, oh, decided to go outside of the foot. Just wide. Couple of nervy moments there. Lewis taking a grab. Rogan. Shundeb kept running on. Shundeb, good work for Taya. Makes an important save. Turkmen now. Rogan getting manhandled. Skips away into the middle. Sahin. Turkmen can go back, but just too wide to Sahin.
It's just a little bit unfortunate for Shundeb. Maybe it's a little bit of that youthful inexperience. When you're right in front of goal, just need to finish it. It'll come though, he's such a sensational player. And a great role player since he's been introduced into the side.
Karadag. Turkmen.
Great hustle there too.
Shundeb to bring it in. Goes back to Russo. And that gives away a foul. So in it, Fitzroy now have a set play.
Well, this is a danger zone position for Scotty Rogan. He's hit it here time and time again. I think you'd be here for days. just considering how good he is at these type of free kicks.
Rogan now.
Oh,
I was looking for that back post.
just because he was on the back of that line there is the only reason Scott Rogan didn't score. Kolokoglu. I think that's a penalty.
It is. Hume, will they go to VAR is the question.
I think you'd have to.
They are. Well, we're going to have to rely on our own replay here.
Just
slow
missed that
things
replay.
down. So the referees will have a look at it.
Ooh.
So the ball comes in. His hands.
That's unfortunate.
One hand is behind his back, the other one's there. So go back a little bit again.
I don't know if I'd call that a natural position.
His hand's in the way. So Michael Tiara's had a better view of it than what we have. We'll go to a quick ad break. We'll be back right after this. Don't go away.
9 goes to 2. What a start! Oh my days! Oh! Lucas bloody Hogan! That is how you announce yourself for the possible goal of the week contender.
Let's say
of
that
round
again.
4. Look at this. He intercepted the play and a strike that came off the right post.
Cross court to leader Zamaya. Put out in a bad position. She got out of it. Still Jess out. Lovely work from Elle. What a goal! That was all Jess out. Absolutely brilliant. She completely decimated the Preston defense, fed the ball to Carla D'Alessandro, and D'Alessandro found the net. This effort from Jess out, absolutely superb. What a ball to D'Alessandro, and an easy finish from the Tower of Power.
Nine goes to 2. What a start! Oh my days! Oh! Lucas bloody Hogan! That is how you announce yourself for the possible goal of the week contender.
Let's say
of
that
round
again.
4. Look at this. He intercepted the play and a strike that came off the right post.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Series Futsal here. VAR call. And it looks like it's gone in the way of Hume, so no penalty. Good call there by Hume's coaching staff, and they've backed Kolokoglu there. So they go back at it. Under 16 minutes left to go in this one. 2-2, very tight game so far. That one goes straight back to Lewis. Quick release now. Shundeb. Rogan skips away past HD. Shot comes off. Shundeb trying to shoot. Cruz did well, but they turn it over again. Cruz gets it back. Just goes to the line and hits it to safety. It's going to be called back a little bit. Shundeb. Cruz battling between two. Good work there from Kolokoglu. It's a hot ball at the moment. They go wide to Turkmen. Lovely touch. Rogan's down on the floor. He's down for the count.
Oh, no.
That's not good news for Fitzroy. Didn't see what had happened, but you don't see Scotty Rogan go down and stay down very often.
I'll agree with that sentiment. Never.
He's back on his feet, but he's hobbling.
Ooh.
Just trying to see what's happened. I think it's just jarred his knee a little bit. It's his right knee. He's still limping though. He's on the court. We might go to a chance when the stoppage of play, we might see if we have a replay of that, but just having a look at it. Let's have a look here. Just jarring it. Just put a little bit too much pressure. HD didn't do anything intentional there. Fataya has to clear. Watch Scotty Rogan closely on that one because he's hobbling. Got a big game next week facing Carlton, and then the week after it's the big one with Moreland. So they'll definitely need him at least for that one. Good work by Cruz. Gets his body in the way. Shandeb manages to win a chance at a corner, looks like it. Or a side ball. It'll be a side ball. That one's going to be deemed out. Fataya. It's been a while since we've seen a goal. Rogan's back on his feet. Russo on his own. Chance. Good save by Fataya. And he's hobbling big time there, Scotty Rogan. That's not looking too good. Diaz still battling hard.
If you're Fitzroy, do you take him off? That's the question. Do you just say, okay?
I think you do. I think you got to give him a rest. Check it out. You don't want to do long-term damage to it. That's going to be a foul. So Rafjan copping one there. Diaz looking for the back post. Chance, and it's gone through. Arturo Diaz finally breaks the deadlock. He gives Fitzroy the lead. Talk it through it, Josh.
It's just magic every time he shoots the ball when he does. This time he finally did, straight through Fataya's legs. Oh, that's just... Fataya's going to be disappointed. That shot, though. Diaz is going to be just nothing but excitement. Might just won that game for them.
Cruz. So Scotty Rogan is out there, but he's hobbling on that foot. Lewis. Fitzroy now. Lovely ball there. Oh, it's a good save by Fataya. Just gets his body in the way. Fitzroy now looking for a fourth and quite possibly kill off the game. Hume looking to get a timeout, but they need to win the ball back. Russo cuts in. Solid defending. Cruz gets past one challenge. Couldn't beat Diaz. Kolokoglu squares it just a bit too hard for Karadag. Rogan still persisting, but not moving as freely as he is. Gets around Russo. Good save by Fataya. He's made some big saves. HD now. And Hume will go for the timeout. They need it. We'll go to a quick ad break. We'll be back right after this. Don't go away.
9 goals to 2. What a start!
Welcome back, ladies. You're in Series Futsal here for the 2023.2 season. Round 5 second game between Hume and Fitzroy. Fitzroy are currently in the lead 3-2 after that Arturo Diaz goal. It's been a very tightly contested game, and it might be just enough to take it out, but with these two teams, you never know. We could see another 5-6 goals, or that could be the sole goal that decides the fate. But plenty of time left for Hume to come back. They've battled really hard in this game. Sahin gets bowled over by Rafchen. Referee's not even interested in giving out a card. So interesting call, because I think Kolokoglu had a similar event occur and got a straight yellow. HD. Sahin looks for the line. Karadag now. Scotty Rogan does not look good at all on that foot. Karadag still going. Good work. Lewis can't come out. That's hit the roof. Whose ball would it be? It's going to be a Hume ball. So good chance here now for Hume. In a very good position. Sahin will want it. Has a chance. Oh, Lewis! How did he even save that? He was going the other way, just stuck out a hand and hoped and prayed it was going to hit it. What a save. That could be the save that gives them the game.
Take out goal of the week.
That is huge.
Take out goal of the week. Just put that in there instead.
Hume now really need to put the pressure on. They've sent a warning sign. Plenty of time left for him. Rogan's still staying on, even though he's on one leg.
He's got that battler mentality, you know. He's so important for his team, he just can't afford to come off. And we've seen Fitzroy play without Rogan. There's just something missing. Oh, that was an absolute knock and a half, sending Shundab out of the camera frame.
HD to bring it back in. Sahin tried to bring it in. They come away. Rogan now. Out wide. Back to Rogan. Has a chance. Shots blocked. Just not moving freely like he usually is. What's happened here?
Looks like Fitzroy just got warned big time.
Well, Gab Zabalos there needs to be on his best behaviour, otherwise he's going to give away a penalty to his side. Shundeb, HD, he's given away a free kick. Well, not sure what that was for. Shundeb over the ball. Rogan. .25 left to go. Diaz goes wide. Shundeb looking to play it back. Rogan. Yeah, he just doesn't have that explosiveness. Good work there from Karadag. HD, Karadag. Rogan just got a foot out. Good work from Sahin. Kolokoglu just wasn't on the same page. Rogan has a shot, it's blocked. It'll be a side ball here. Just under 6 minutes 50 left to go. Oh, Shundeb, I don't think he's expecting it to come at him, but it was flying in. Comes back the other way. Karadag now. Sahin shoots. It'll be another side ball for Hume. Sahin again. Same result. Got to come up with a different plan now. Shot comes, it's blocked. Shundeb comes away for 2 to beat. Shundeb goes left. He has a shot. Saved by Fatea. Sahin bobbles it up straight down the throat of Lewis. Rogan and HD battling. Goes to the line. Five and a half minutes left to go here. Too long by Fitzroy. Next week, Fitzroy play Carlton. Old foes playing there, and you can have Moreland. If they lose here tonight, it almost you think that against Moreland they'll be up against it, but they're a team that can surprise. They did beat Fitzroy last. Chance! And Karadak says it's not over yet. Yusuf Karadak just buried that one. He makes it 3-all. 5 minutes left to go. That's a ripper of a goal. Talk us through it, Josh.
I don't even know where in the hell that came from, but he just put himself on the map with that. Unbelievable. Bottom corner. Ha! Game on.
There's life left in this game. Diaz. Kolokoglu's got to be careful. Cruz. Handball's a call, play on. Bit unlucky there. They get a side ball here. Rafjan comes on. Shundeb. Oh, just slipped at the wrong moment. Oh, carrying that straight into HD. Rafjan again. Kolokoglu sticks out a leg. A whistle has gone. And I think Rafjan, the incorrect sub, he'll get a yellow.
Such a harsh rule, the incorrect sub. Such a harsh penalty for it. But then again, I guess you should just be able to come through the gates.
You should know where the gates are. Oh, chance! Important block there from Cruz, still going. Oh, it's in no man's land. Fataya comes up big. He lobs it up. HD bounces off his head. The whistle's gone here. Not sure what for. VAR call here for a handball. Not sure for who though. Handball on where? Was it up the other end, up their end, or?
Trying to get confirmation on that. That play looks fairly clean.
So, trying to slow things down since just having a look at it, it looks like that. Did it come off Cruz maybe? Just having a look, that one there. No, not there. I really can't see which one it is.
Like the last 30 seconds, it's looking fairly. This is a phantom handball. You know, we gotta. Even the people in the studio saying we got no idea where this handball is.
It was a tactical, just trying to slow down the momentum.
That's actually very smart. If that is what they're doing,
I couldn't see it. Let us know your thoughts online.
Maybe they're calling it on HD way up there just to get a timeout. Maybe they have a timeout though. They have one left.
We might go to a quick ad break. We'll be back right after this. Don't go away. Well, the phantom handball, we're not sure where it occurred, but either way, we don't know who's it for or against. I don't know. Your guess is as good as ours at home. Tactical, maybe. Shundeb. Is there another twist to this game? Cruz. Oh, almost thread the needle.
Oh.
Chance now. Shundeb. Fataya. Went to the line. Shots blocked. 3 minutes 10 left to go.
Oh my goodness.
Speechless. Absolutely speechless there. Let's just have a look at the replay.
The audacity.
Keep the action going in the background. Oh, he's gone for a back heel. And Rafchin.
Wow.
Wow, what a goal. That will become over the top. Karaday clears.
I'm speechless.
The youngster might have just won his team. Fitzroy call a timeout. We'll go to ad break. We'll be back right after this.
Cross court to leader Zamaya. Put out in a bad position. She got out of it. Still Jess out. Lovely work from Elle. What a goal! That was all Jess out. Absolutely brilliant. She completely decimated the Preston defense, fed the ball to Carla D'Alessandro, and D'Alessandro found the net. This effort from Jessau, absolutely superb. What a ball to D'Alessandro, and an easy finish from the Tower of Power.
We're back. I mean, again, what an insane goal.
Well, it's up to Hume now. Can they get another goal here, force it into penalties at least, and giving them a chance? The chance just finding a way to win somehow in some way. Plenty of time left though.
Not sure what we're waiting for.
Diaz brings it in. Given away. HD. Kolokoglu out wide to Cruz. To Karadag. Get back out to Cruz. Karadag now chance. He just over hits it. Lewis. Quick one to Rogan. Rogan just goes wherever he can. Russo not happy with it. HD. Karadag, 2 to beat. Good work there from Rafchin. Kolokoglu out wide to HD. Just took a heavy touch. Minute 47 left to go. Stoppage time. Does Hume have something left in the tank?
But they've scored some goals out of the blue that got them back into it already.
Foul given away. They move to 4. Russo over the ball now. It's Russo. Straight into the wall. Diaz. Can't keep it down. Long throw from Patea. Copping one in the face, but still managed to control it. They get it back sideboard now. Cruz. Over the top. Karadag.
Oh.
Tries to back heel there. No one home. That was a big chance there for Hume. Pinch by HD. Gets around 1, 2. Squares it. It'll be a corner. Is there one last goal here? Chance for Karadag. Oh, cleared by Lewis. It's a free kick and a yellow card to Rogan, looks like it. I'm not sure. It was pointing in his direction.
I'll tell you what, if you give Karadag another shot like that, I don't think you'll be so lucky.
Hume now, minute 22 left to go. Can they make it count? They just need a goal to force it into penalties. Kolokoglu out wide. Cruz. HD. Gets around one. Still going. Chance. Rogan now. Flicks it out wide. Rafchin shoots. Sprays it wide. Minute 6 left to go. Do you play the fifth man if you Hume? It's all or nothing now. Cruz out wide to HD. Karadag out positioned. And Lewis will bring it back in for Fitzroy. Goes a long throw. Just got to get rid of it. Use up a bit of time on the clock. 56 seconds now. It's all or nothing. We've seen Fataya. Over the top by HD. Squares it. Karadag. It comes away. Russo. Great tackle in the air. It's still going Russo. Spin move. Russo. Fataya makes a save. Kolokoglu comes away with it.
Wow.
It's going to be a Fitzroy ball. 35 seconds left to go.
Russo got a yellow card. Off screen.
Not sure what it was for.
It looked like he got knocked just before this play. Maybe it's a bit of where he was protesting or something like that. Either way, it doesn't really matter. Just have to play the hearts out for the last 35 seconds.
Ball over the top. Russo to switch on his left. Goes too high. 32 seconds left now. It's really throwing everything in the kitchen sink at it. Cruz in the middle. Rogan. They skip away. You can hear him win the ball back. Good challenge in the end. Cruz now. Kolokoglu goes back on his right. Trying to create something here. They go wide. Diaz, that's play on. It's got to be play on. HD just can't find the shot. Cruz, 3 seconds left. Kolokoglu shoots. Lewis gets a foot out. And Fitzroy win it by the smallest of margins.
Wait, they might review this. Maybe.
Is it a review? Is there another twist to this tale?
I mean, you have to. Again, you have to throw everything at the wall. You have no choice. Okay,
players are not sure what to do. Do they celebrate? Do they? I think it's game over.
Wow.
And Fitzroy take it out 4-3. It is a big, big victory. You got to give credit to Hume. They gave it to Orr, and in the last moment, just couldn't find that goal to force it into penalties. The champs take it out. We'll have a player interview after this. Don't go away.
Cross court to leader Zamaya. Put out in a bad position. She got out of it. Still Jess out. Lovely work from Elle. What a goal! That was all Jess out. Absolutely brilliant. She completely decimated the Preston defense. Fed the ball to Carla D'Alessandro, and D'Alessandro found the net. This effort from Jess out, absolutely superb. What a ball to D'Alessandro, and an easy finish from the Tower of Power.
9 goes to 2. What a start! Oh my days! Oh! Lucas bloody Hogan! That is how you announce yourself for the possible goal of the week contender.
Let's say
of
that
round
again.
4. Look at this. He intercepted the play and the strike that came off the right.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Got Turo Diaz. Turo, wow, that was a very tough win. It went down right to the wire. Talk us through it.
Oh, it was very, very tough battle. It's the boys from Hume. They always put in a hard work, and you always make it very, very hard for everyone to get a win out of them.
They came quick out of the blocks. They scored the first 2 goals, but you guys weren't too stressed about it because we knew that you were going to come back. Was there any concerns in the camp, or you were all cool about it?
No, honestly, from the start, we said we cannot concede these goals. After they went up 2-0, just very, very quick. Good on them. They did very good. Well, I think it took a bit of time for us to adjust, get back into the rhythm of the game. And slowly we get back into our game, moving the ball, trying to find the space behind the backs, and slowly we're able to get back into it.
A few injury concerns with yourself and also Scotty Rogan. Is it just slight knocks, or is it just is it a bit more serious, you think?
Oh, for me, I think it was just the knock at the very, very last play of the game, to be honest. And Scotty just got a bit of a corky just there happening. So I hope it's just a little bit of rest, and then hopefully with our sponsors, it's going to be amazing as well. An amazing recovery.
You got Carlton next week, and then the big game against Moreland. What do you take out of tonight's game to put into practice for next week?
Oh, perseverance of the boys. We know that even though we have a few players missing, everyone puts on the work. So we said from the start, Josh has been going away, and Harry was going to miss a few games. So we say from the start, we're just gonna have to put the extra percentage that they were. Mm-hmm. So nothing, just keep on putting the best out of each performance.
Well, congratulations. Good luck for next week. Hopefully you recover. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. The big one. It is Camberfield versus Moreland coming up right after this. Don't go away.